Welcome back, everyone, to Pineleaf Plays the Dragon Disciple. I've been speaking with Preceptor Croth here, and she says that a few initiates here have gotten into trouble, and we need to find out what's going on. Well, where should I begin my investigation? We'll begin with Zell Shattertusk, a promising lad, a half-orc from Stormreach, who was very eager to join our order. I predicted great things until someone got to him. They convinced him to steal some unknown object from a local orc tribe, and then Zell just vanished. We were baffled until we performed the scrying and learned that he had been captured and held prisoner by whoever corrupted him. I want you to trace those actions and learn what he stole and why. Here, let me cast a spell on you. It allows you to see visions of the past that may help you. Now, speak to the vision of Thel that I have invoked. He's not very communicative. Clearly, his captors keep him under some sort of enchantment, but perhaps you can learn enough to start investigating. All right. Then I will speak to Thel and retrace his steps. Okay, and this is Thel Shattertusk, Gatekeeper Initiate. They'll pay for this. They'll pay. I just wanted to help the gatekeepers. I was only trying to protect Stormreach. That's why I went to the sepulchre of the ancients. They said if I brought them, what do they call it? The deserted home of a tribe's memory? That they teach me the secret. But they betrayed me. It makes me so angry. I'll make them pay. All right, and where's the sepulchre of the ancients? It's in the Cerulean Hills. Dinky little shrine run by those hick orcs out in the wilderness. They're just savages in slick skins. Don't know why they wanted anything from that place, and why did they make me do their dirty work? It all makes me so mad. I'll make them pay. I'll. Okay, I'll go to the sepulchre of the ancients and see if I can find this deserted home of the tribe's memory. Well, that's weird. I have arrived at the sepulchre of the ancients, and it looks like I
The
found...
local orcs have transformed this cave into a shrine. Something glimmers nearby. It must be one of the visions revealed by the gatekeeper's spell.
Well, let's see what this vision says. Here, what do you need from this hole in the ground? The deserted home of a tribe's memory? Bah! What's that supposed to mean? Remember what you promised. If I find this, whatever it is, then you'll tell me about the threat to the gatekeepers overlooked. Okay. Well, what does this one say? Look, I'm not interested in listening to your tribe's whole saga. I just want to look around and pay for anything I take. We don't want your coin. If you knew what this place means to our tribe, you'd understand. Don't be so touchy. Just listen to reason. When this is all over, I'll be good with my word. I cannot let you enter. Yeah! Sorry, old timer. My leg! Ah.
A groan from the nearby cot shows that this orc elder is alive, though not in any condition to receive guests.
Okay. Oh, I presume this is the one whose leg is broken, or whatever was done to it. Another outsider! Are you here to make a mockery of the traditions of this place, like that city orc that did this to me? What exactly happened to you? Are you injured? This fool half-orc from the city came here to bribe me into handing over some object, as if the sepulchre was just some shop in the city where you could buy anything with coin. I tried to send him away, but the stripling cast a spell to entangle me in vines, and it broke my leg. Ooh. Was this half-orc named Thel Shattertusk by any chance? And what was he looking for? Yeah, that's just it. I've no idea what the whelp was asking for. He just babbled on about the deserted home of a tribe's memory, as if I was supposed to know what that is. Now, thanks to that idiot, I can't take care of the sepulchre or feed the guardian. I'm afraid I'm going to have to poke around a little bit more to find out what this half-orc might have taken. But don't worry, the gatekeepers will make it right. I hope so. We'll see. Just promise me that that young fool will get what he deserves. Alright, what exactly is this place? I see you don't bother to read before barging in. This is the sepulchre of the elders, a sacred place. Here we lay to rest elders of the tribe by offering them to the sky. Alright, and okay. Now, do you know about the gatekeepers? The druids from beyond the Thunder Sea? I've heard tales, but the Gruul tribe has no dealings of their kind. We're a tribe of sword and spear. We do not mutter to the stones and trees, but still, we have no quarrel with the gatekeepers. The Gruul respect those who respect us. Alright, well, I'll see if I can find out what's been going on. Now, how about this way? The deserted memory. Oh. Well, I hope scorpions aren't sacred to them. Well, seeing that this is a orc tribe and not a drow tribe, it's unlikely that they worship scorpions, right? Okay, there we go. Oops, oops. Okay, nothing there, nothing. Oh, I was about to say nothing there, but hey, this is our way up. I'm assuming that this is going to help us in some way. Then again, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Oh, a memory! You must have gone this way. The deserted home of a tribe's memory. Bah! I don't see anything that looks like a deserted home around here. It must be further inside the shrine. Whatever it is. Wonderful. Nothing like someone asking you for something and then do it in riddles. Yay! Well, we won't have to worry about riddles any longer, right? Well, I hope that these lions aren't sacred to them. More scorpions! A tribal elder must have the strength of a bull to defeat the world's challenges. The strength of a bull. Right? If you say so.
Bull skulls decorate this modest fountain. Clear water gushes out into the basin.
Okay, Fountain of the Bull. Oh, that last. Okay, it's 5 minutes full strength. Oh, let's see what else we need here.
A screen blocks your path, decorated with masks and totems. To your surprise, one of the totems begins to speak. Gain strength and endurance to reach the home of the elders.
Alright, strength and endurance. We got the strength bit. As strong as a bull, as hardy as a bear? Yeah, now I see. I'll go back, Stoneface. Your tribe mumbo jumbo won't slow me down. Okay. Well, lots of scorpions, that's for sure. So, let's see. We've got... Oh yeah, I have to go down for this, right? Hi! Hi! Good thing it's a poison that they're susceptible to. Tribal odor must be as tough as a bear to endure the trials that it brings. Okay, so
Ahead
bears.
is a small fountain, flanked by 2 large bears. Fortunately for you, these particular bears are stuffed.
Okay, dokie. Well, that's 3.5 minutes left on the first one. So, guess we head out and do what's in the middle. You have indeed gained the strength of a bull and the endurance of a bear. Are you ready to continue along the path? Yes, I am ready. Alright, now that I am inside, what am I going to do with it? Well, I suppose it's going to involve fighting lions. Oops. And birds. Anything else I need down here before I start going up?
A stony guardian springs to life.
An earth elemental. Okay. More earth elementals. Okay, well, okay, I assumed that that thing was going to attack me somehow. Not too sure about the wisdom of using a comma against an earth elemental. I don't know, it just seems like a... not optimal, but if I have anything that is optimal, you know, I have such a variety of weapons here. Not too sure any of them would be particularly useful against a moving block of stone. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nothing impressive, that's for sure. Actually, what do I have here? I have only a minute left in this, but let's see. Now, I came down this way, didn't I? Or yes, that is the way I came. So what else do I need to do? Well, it's locked. Oh, this is the one I meant to go up. Okay, up, up. I mean, I presume that I'm going to fight something that requires the strength of a bull, the endurance of a bear. No, maybe it had to do with the climate. Let's see what this says. So, this is a spot where they stashed the dead tribal elders. Creepy. But who knows? Maybe I'll find the thing inside. Sepulchre of the Elders. Here we offer the remains of the wisest of our tribe to the sky above. Oh. Pull this! I keep on forgetting where they put their levers.
It seems that the final resting place of the orc elders has a watchful and hungry guardian.
Well, Well, then we'll just have to deal with it. Aha! Got rid of the manticore before the birds could arrive. Well, what do you say now? The deserted home of a tribe's memory. Ah! What does that mean? Of course, it must be one of these skulls. The orc elders are the memory of the tribe. I finally found what I wanted. Now for the side of the deal. Show me the location. What? No, no! It can't be! What did I do? You'll pay for this. I'll make you pay. Okay.
You found what the initiate was sent to retrieve. The skull of an orc elder. Yet who was it that sent the initiate to plunder this sacred site? And why?
Good question. I have traced the artifact. A skull! It was just a skull all along. But why did they need it? And why did they pick me to do their dirty work? I'll make them pay. I'll beat it out of them if I have to. I'll... Shh, calm down. I'll try to figure out a way to rescue you. Alright. I have no idea how he gives me a reward. I would presume that the gatekeeper actually gives me this or whatever. Since the initiate is not here. Right. Well then, I suppose that means we have to see what the next initiate needs, and we'll find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays The Dragon Disciple.